Uh, well, we really see alcoholism and drug addiction as, we always see the spouse as codependent in some way. And codependent is a word that means that certain personality type that it's like, what would you say, peas in a pod or whatever. There's the two people that come together. The one person needs to be helped and the other person needs to be a helper. And a lot of the things that the spouse or the codependent person does out of trying to help actually end up being not helpful and what we call enabling the disease. So a lot of times a spouse will be trying to help, will try to monitor the drug usage, or the alcohol, and actually not develop their own life because they get over-involved in trying to solve the addiction. So usually what we do in traditional treatment is that while the addict or the alcoholic is being treated, then we have another treatment program for the spouses or the codependent, the co-addict, to start to learn what actually is helpful being a spouse, because some of the things you've been doing have been actually making the problem worse. You are coming from the best intentions, but through your own wounding from your childhood or your background, you have been over-involved and actually making the situation worse. Out of love, but nevertheless, it's been contributing to the problem. These illnesses are, as I talked about before, we call them system problems. It's like nobody becomes an alcoholic or drug addict all by themselves. A lot of people become depressed all by themselves because they don't have adequate friendships or support, or just plain too lonely. So all of these depend on other people for help and for everybody making a change. We really want to get out of the position that that person's the problem and that person's the problem and nobody else has a problem, because we're all human beings, we all have problems, and we all are in this together. And especially in families, everybody's in it together. It's not like one person's the problem. And that's how we show our love for each other. One thing that's helpful, I think, that family and friends can really do is try to help them create new ways of having fun, alcohol and drug-free. Because this often, for alcohol and drug addicts, they're like, oh, now my life's not fun anymore. I'm not going to ever have fun again. And family and friends can be really helpful in going to ball games or picnics or whatever, just lots of alcohol and drug-free activities, and really help them build a new life that's really fun, more fun than the old way.